Hey all my loyal subjects, it's me, Princess Swordheart, the Gamer Queen here, back with another Let's Play of Kirby and the Forgotten Land for the Nintendo Switch. So, in the last part, we faced off against the first boss, and won, and we're continuing our journey to 100% the game, rescue all the Waddle Dees, stopping the Wild Beast Pack from thinking they can kidnap any more of the Waddle Dees. Nope! They ain't kidnapping any more Waddle Dees on my watch. But yeah, as I've been really excited to pick up where I left off with this awesome series, as it has been a little bit since I gotten back into Kirby and the Forgotten Land. But I'm excited to get right back into it for all you guys out there. But alright, so before we get right back into this, I'm aiming for a goal of 5,000 subscribers here on the channel, as currently 69.5% of you guys out there who watch my videos has not subscribed yet, and that is crazy. Because if you're new to the channel and want to see more awesome content like this here on the channel in the future, definitely make sure to smash that subscribe button below to join my kingdom of heroes for more awesome content like this, but also help us reach that next goal soon. But alright. So now, without further ado, it's time for us to get right back into the video and rescue some of the Waddle Dees we missed in the last video. But I really gotta give some of you guys a huge thank you, as the first part of Kirby and the Forgotten Land now has sorry, got stuff in my throat. But now has over 17 likes, and I really can't thank you guys enough for all the support you guys give me. Haha, got ya! Freeze Florina with an ice ability. Got ya! Now we shall take your ability . Woo! Got ya! Woo! Alright, but I am meaning to check out the little capsule stuff back in Waddle Dee Town when we go back. Woo! Avoid the spikes in the secret room. All checked off. Alright, so now all we just gotta do is make our way to the goal and not die. Hello! Ooh! Owie! So recently with this latest video, I've seen that one of my favorite gamer YouTubers, Zach Scott Games, reached over 5 million subscribers, and I gotta say, I'm happy that he did, as, man, I've been watching him for a long time, ever since he did his Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon Let's Play, as he's another one of the people who really inspired me to start up my YouTube channel. And just be making gaming content, because you guys know I always love doing all sorts of different content on here for you guys. Whee! that, baddies. I can never stop thanking a lot of the people who inspired me the most to make my channel, as you guys know. But recently, I have been working on some other stuff as well. Because as you guys know, animations and stuff will be coming onto the channel soon. It's just been taking some time for me to get them done. But I'm really excited to show you guys what I've gotten done so far. Because as you know, SMG4's announcement of Murder Drones will be coming up soon. Reanimated. Alright, spit that out, and let's go for the goal. Whee! And... yeah! Na 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 na. The course stage cleared. Right. Cleared in wild mode. Ooh, target switch. Ooh, maximum tomato. Your health is low, just eat a maximum tomato to fully heal yourself. They're packed with nutrients. These fall through the same vortex as Kirby and his friends, or were they in the new world already? It's hard to tell, but everyone seems to enjoy them, even the Beast Pack. Alright, but let's get out of there. Ah! And send those Waddle Dees back to Waddle Dee Town. Alright. But now let's head for the next one, Fast Flowing Waterworks. Right. 9 Waddle Dees to save, but let's do it. No, wait a minute. No, not just 9. 11. Getting that wrong instantly. Whee! Haha! Right? Hey! Ah, darn, lost my copy ability. Alright, get the cherries. Oh, no! No! Not missing a Waddle Dee, because no Waddle Dee left behind. Let's see you back at Waddle Dee Town, little Waddle Dee. Man, but I'm just really loving just how much detail HAL Inventory and Nintendo put in for this Kirby game. Ooh, eat 3 tins of fish. Hey, Poppy Bros Jr., give me your copy ability. You need... But also, before we go to face the boss, there is something I would like to get. But I'm not going to say it right now, as it will all make sense later. But I am looking forward to playing more games here on the channel in the future for you guys. Yeah! Oh, ow! love how Kirby has a little floaty on him when swimming. Because that is just so adorable. Got ya! Right, see what's in the chest. Ooh, another one! Chain Bomb Blueprint! Now you can evolve the bomb ability. Take it to Waddle Dee's weapon shop. Alright, but it does look like we will be finding these once per level. From the looks of it. From how everything's going. It's gotta be quick. Ooh, blue coin! Awesome! Alright, and then that should clear the way. See what's hidden in here? Ooh! Right, time for another mouthful mode. Ring mouth! Ooh. Ah! Oh, wait a minute. Hang on, you guys. I'll be right back. Alright, you guys. Sorry about that. I am back. But let's continue with the game. Oh, no! No, no, no. Hope we can try again. Oh, darn. Alright, because hopefully we can try it again. Right, let's see. Right. Don't worry, little Waddle Dee. We're coming. Woo! Got ya! Save the hidden Waddle Dees. Second time's the charm. Whee! Right, and then grab the capsule. Woo! Messed up for a second there, but was able to pull through. But I definitely wonder what the strong... Ooh! I'm backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up, and then putting Kirby right here. Nope. Got another one. Oh. Huh? Ah, find the goldfish. Huh, that's a pretty good one right there. Wow, because I didn't expect that. Guess I got lucky. Alright, sit. Ah, there we go. Ah, and I see where we're gonna need the ice ability. Alright. Then just drop ability. Sorry, bomb ability. But we're gonna need the ice ability to stop those fires. Right? I just love Kirby ice skating. while using the ice ability. It's so adorable. Yay! Got another tin of fish. It'd be easy to find the other ones. Alright, then... No, drop ability. Ha! See you back at Waddle Dee Town, little buddy. Ah, we're gonna need another set of stairs. Because now I see where this is going. Alright. Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. But man, gotta say, if anything, I would have to say my recent live stream definitely, because it definitely was my biggest that I've ever done so far. Nope, not today, Poppy Rose Jr. Aha! Right. Get on right on through. Final one! Alright, got all the tins of fish! And then... Alright. Woo! Found ya! Saved the hidden Waddle Dee, but see you back in Waddle Dee Town, little buddy. Alright, because then that leaves just one last one to find. Alright! You guys are free! Na 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 na! Stage cleared! Ah! So that's what that was! Ah, Bandana Waddle Dee! Bandana Waddle Dee was pulled through the vortex along Kirby. When he heard that his fellow Waddle Dees were being captured by the Beast Pack, he grabbed his trusty spear and ran to help. Alright. But man, for how awesome Bandana Waddle Dee is, it makes you wonder just why the heck he can't get into Smash Bros. Nintendo. Alright, see you little guys back in Waddle Dee Town. But now, gonna help us reach the next boss. Tropic Terror. Aw, thank you! Alright. Ooh. Ooh, but I do want to head back to Waddle Dee Town for a minute to upgrade the bomb ability. Alright. Waddle Dee Town's looking better and better every time we see it. Right, got you another! Whoa, is that a chain bomb blueprint? I want to make that. Gimme. Alright, let me get my tools ready, then we'll get this evolution started. Alright, so now we can upgrade it. Alright, let's evolve it. Yeah. Let's get to work. And? Oh, yeah! The bomb ability is evolved into Chain Bomb. Wonder what this one's gonna bring. Ooh. That's gonna be exciting. Right, but let's get back to the world map. Sorry, you guys. Maybe. Right, because now we got some new challenges opened up from the last video. Alright, tornado treasure up and over across the Spike Road. Right, let's swap out our abilities. Haha! Woo! Haha! Rare stone found? Got close. Right. We're definitely gonna need them for the rest of the abilities. Alright. Ooh, the Chakaram cutter. Fling, twirl, return. Hit the switches. Alright. So that's a... that's how you do it? Right? 1 minute left on the clock. Can't screw this up. Alright, got another one! Mirror stone found? Right? I'll take it. Alright. Another one down on This. Aww. It's so adorable. What Evelyn just said. Right, but let's get that last one. Treasure Road, light 'em up, lantern switches. Whee! Oh, shoot. Ha! Got ya! Airstone found. All right. Another one recovered. Right, let's head back into Fast Flowing Waterworks and get that last Waddle Dee. Gotta win the battle without falling into the water. Eee! Right, because I definitely know where it was. One without falling into the water. Right, then just gotta make it to the end of the level again. Speed run it. All right. Then to go for the switch. Whee! But I'm really excited for the next boss because judging by the silhouette, I think I already know who it is. Oh! Right, back out again, and go for the goal. Na, 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 na. Stage cleared! Right? All Waddle Dees saved. You back at Waddle Dee Town, little buddy. Okay, coast. Almost cleared. Right. Alright, so if I remember correctly, because I'm trying to remember. Yeah, one have said most useless Kirby copy abilities out there. The Kirby sleep ability! Because even though it may be useless, it's just really adorable just to see Kirby sleeping like this. Because you gotta admit, that is pretty adorable. Alright. Because I was wondering if my theory was true. Alright, but let's head for the boss now. Tropical Terror. Let's do this. Good thing we got a new upgraded ability on our side for this. Ooh. Wow, I gotta say, Nintendo, because I know I keep saying this, but Nintendo and HAL Laboratory really put in a lot of time and effort for this game, for how long it took. Right, but let's get up there and get ready to fight! Because let's get ready to rumble! Waddle Dees! Oh no! It's tropical version of Wispy Woods! Unfriendly Fronds, Tropic Woods. Oh yeah! Doing good so far, not taking any damage at all. Uh-oh. But man, I really love the tropical version of Wispy Woods. Wow, just really looks so amazing. Think you may have me trapped, but I know how to use it to my advantage. Darn. Gotta remember not to get so up close. Man, almost got no damage there. Ah, got ya! Right, let's get the Waddle Dees. Oh, awesome! You got the Noble Ranger blueprint. Wow. Wasn't expecting that from the fight also. But stage cleared. Right. But if anything, let's get out of the level first before we go back to do more extras. Because I think I'm gonna need the chakram cutter to cut down Tropic Wood's roots. Right, but back in Waddle Dee Town. We're back, everyone! Hello! How have you been all doing? The Ranger ability can now be evolved. Pay a visit to Waddle Dee's weapon shop. Wise Waddle Dee has arrived in town. He'll give you tips to find missing blueprints and a whole lot more. Right. Eflin! The Waddle Dees work really hard. I can't believe they rebuilt this town so quickly. Definitely rescued a lot of them. It would make sense. Right, new saga just added the sleep ability. Enjoy. Oh, was that a Noble Ranger blueprint? I want to make that. Gimme, gimme! Alright, let me get my tools ready, then we'll get this evolution started. Alright. So now we can get the Noble Ranger ability. But man, we almost got, I think, almost every single copy ability. It seems like one more, and then... Right, but let's evolve the ability into the Noble Ranger. Waddle Dee, time to get to work. The Ranger ability is evolved into Noble Ranger. Ooh, love the hat. So fluffy! Yay! Alright, buddy. But man, it's gonna be cool to see all the abilities when they're fully upgraded. Alright, but I do want to check this out. Turn the crank. See what we got. Ooh, ice. Brr, it's so cold. Can you see your own breath? Make a chunk of ice, then kick it forward. Gain slide wherever you go. You'll even glide right over mud and magma. Right? Mouth Kirby. Kirby gained the mysterious mouthful mode ability after he flew through that vortex. Ha! Already know that one perfectly well. Right? Our shop sign. Ooh, melon! Reminds me of Melanie. Red star coin. Bert. Ooh! Bernard. This uppity pup is an expert marksman. Pew pew! He's quick on his feet as he patrols the new world. His eyes are hidden under his hat, but that doesn't seem to affect his aim. He also has an impressive sniffer that can track for it near or far. Ooh, Warp Star. Clock. Ooh, Buffahorn. Behold, it's the brutal, brutish Buffahorn. You get taxed once, stand a chance against this critter's forward tackle. Good thing they have a hard time stopping. If you're careful, you can trick them into running off cliffs. They'll be okay down there. They're real tough. Ooh, got a radio. Kaboo. Big Kaboo. Waddle Dee, these delightful residents. Okay, perfect. This is perfect pun right there. The planet pop star landed in the New World before Kirby arrived. Things looked grim when the wild beasts began to capture them and steal their precious food. With Kirby's help, they're rebuilding their town and starting over. Alright. Check the collection now. Yeah, because I don't think we're going to be able to get almost every single one of them so soon. Let's get right back out to the world map. Go rescue those last few Waddle Dees back in the second area. Oh? Ah! Third area. Wondaria remains. Awesome. Because after we get everything done with the second boss, then we can check it out. Right. 48 Waddle Dees to rescue. Come on, Eflin. So adorable. Alright. Unfriendly Fronds. Tropic Woods. Haha! Wow. The Chakram Cutter! They seem like we're being able to do a lot more damage this time around. Got ya! Sorry. You had to be beaten. For us to save the Waddle Dees. Oh, awesome! Na 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 na. Stage cleared. Alright, that's 2 more Waddle Dees down. Oh, clear without using a copy ability. Well, that's gonna be interesting. But alright, I'll just cut to the fight again, but see you Waddle Dees back in town. Alright, here we go. Right? Oh, but that does remind me. I did put in a request for Shawcat734's 20,000 subscriber collab. Because my request was for Meta Knight to demand his own game or spin-off from Nintendo/HAL Labs. Because to be fair, he definitely deserves his time to shine. For how awesome. Oh! Not like that. Oh, wow, I didn't realize that Kirby could suck up Tropic with its coconuts and then just fire them right back at him. That is pretty crazy. Woo! Gotcha once again. Right, another one down. Na 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 na. Alright, another one down, clear without taking any damage. Right, and I'm just gonna cut again to it. See you back in Waddle Dee Town, little Waddle Dee. Alright, you guys, about to do it. No damage taken at all. Yay! Stage cleared. Oh, right. Now let's get back to the world map. Another area. All Waddle Dees rescued, complete. All Waddle Dees saved. See you back at Waddle Dee Town, little buddy. We saved all the Waddle Dees in Everbay Coast. Alright. Now time to get onto the new area. Wondaria remains. Wow, it's an amusement park. There are so many rides here. I can't wait. Me too, Ethelyn. Alright, but let's start the new area off with Welcome to Wondaria. Right. Stage. All those Waddle Dees. Ooh, I'm so excited! I was really excited to see this area ever since I saw it in the Kirby, in the trailers. Oh, so cute and exciting! Sorry, baddies. But I know you're trying to have a fun time, but I'm not gonna have it. Oh my god, little duckies! Aww. No. Hey! Don't be mean. Oh my god, they're following me around! Haha. Help the lost ducklings find their mama. Oh, one last one to find. Oh. Oh, that's a good one right there. Look at that last duckling bee. Wait a minute. Wonder if it has something to do with that box. Hello? Little duckling? No? Oh, there you are! Alright, come on. Come on. Your mama. Aww. Right, but let's head into the park itself. Ooh, that's a big... Hey! Don't think you can slam down on me and not get away with it. Right. Like some of the rides are not functioning properly due to no maintenance being done on them for a long time. Nothing we can't manage. Ooh, looks like a little bit of an oil leak. Ooh. But oh my god, that one enemy definitely looked like it was spamming down on the B button. Alright. I see the safe path to walk upon. Oh! Shoot! Get over there! Whee! Alright! Another Waddle Dee found. See you back at Waddle Dee Town! Nope. Bye! Haha! I'm already loving this area so far. I love the other areas, but I do love amusement parks. Ooh, another mouthful mode. Wait a minute. Oh, darn it! I accidentally dropped it. Ooh, macaron. Go for the mouthful. Ah, coaster mouth. Riding us a roller coaster. Whee! Everyone get ready to put your hands in the air. Woo! Oh, now this is pretty sweet right here. Oh, darn it! Alright, retry. Thank you, Warp Star. Cause darn it, I missed some stuff. Just so amazed. Just how much detail was... Because this would definitely be an amusement park I would want to go to. Ah. Oh yeah. Huh? Ah. So that's what that does. Right, spit. And let's get the little guy over here. Another Waddle Dee rescued. See you back at Waddle Dee Town, little buddy. Alright. Ah, take that, you giant bunny. Another capsule. And get going. Alright. Another Waddle Dee rescued. See you back at Waddle Dee Town. Right. And let's work more. Ooh, new mouthful mode ability. Water balloon. Get rid of all this nasty mud, or whatever it is. Man, but this seems like it would have been an amazing amusement park to go to. Oh, it's still open. Right, spit all the water out. Right, nothing else I'm seeing right now. Let's go. Right, water balloon mouth again. Oh, and we're destroying the ride. Come on, Kirby! Ah, there you are. Alright, another Waddle Dee rescued. Alright, still got 2 Waddle Dees left on the list. And got another blueprint. Awesome, toy hammer! So we just gotta go see Weapons Waddle Dee about it. Alright. Get water balloon mouth out. And spray all this. Nope. All that nasty gunk out there. There we go. Back to normal. Alright! Found all the hidden Waddle Dees. Then just gotta find one more for a hidden task. Alright! You're free! Na, 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 na. Stage cleared! Right. That's 9 Waddle Dees found. Ah! Right, Wild Frosty, Hothead. Ooh. Alright. But it definitely looks like we're gonna need... Ha! More areas are opening up now. More new challenges. Right. Let's head back to Waddle Dee Town for a minute and get that next ability upgraded. For the hammer. Copy ability. Alright. Head right on over. Man, we already got 102 Waddle Dees saved now. Hey, Weapons Waddle Dee. Whoa, is that a toy hammer blueprint? I want to make that. Gimme, gimme. Alright, let me get my tools ready. Then we'll get this evolution started. Alright. Right? Yep. Let's evolve it. Weapons Waddle Dee? You're on. Haha! The hammer ability is now evolved into Toy Hammer. You can charge the hammer's ability's power by holding down B. Right. Ooh. Really come in handy. Thanks, man. Right, but let's get back out there. Find those Waddle Dees. Rare crystal. Back out to Wondaria remain. So let's finish up Wondaria. I'm gonna cut right to it and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys. Let's do this again. We go on an amazing roller coaster trip. We do absolutely nothing to get the last Waddle Dee. Whee! Whoops. Huh. Alright, so I might have to research that one, but let's exit the page now. Alright, and then go... Ooh, Needle Treasure. Roll on Needle Road. Let's do 'em! Need them for the upgrades. Alright. Woo! Woo! Darn! Right. Another one found. Right. Time. All right. Now time for the hammer trial. Whack attack, hammer trial. Right, but let's do this. Ah. Got ya! Can't beat me! Got ya! Oversized bunnies! Ha! I believe there are big ones of the little ones. Right? got ya. All right. Get that rare stone. Woohoo! Rare stone found. Awesome. Right, another one, rare stone down. Oh wow, I can check out Stageless. Oh, everything we've gotten so far. Natural Banes and Everblade. Everbay Coast cleared of all their Waddle Dees. Right. Still gonna be a lot to get on Wondaria remains. But alright, so I think that just about does it for this video. But in the next one, we're going to be continuing on, and Wondaria remains. But before I end this, I want to give a huge thank you to my patrons and YouTube members for donating money to the channel. As all you guys out there can donate money to the channel too as well, just head over to the Patreon link or the YouTube membership link in the description below and donate money if you can. As all donations will go into helping me make more awesome videos just like this here on the channel for all you guys out there to enjoy. But alright, so this is where we're gonna end it, but like always, if you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, smash the subscribe button for more content in the future, just like this, and make sure to click that notification bell down below for my latest videos and updates. And make sure to head over to Patreon or the YouTube membership to donate money to the channel if you can to help support my college classes, but also to help support the channel. But yeah, I'm Princess Swordheart, the Gamer Queen. And I'm signing off. Bye!